Well, hello, my name's Denise. I'm over 60 years old, and today we will be talking about a nicer option for you with your eyelash curling. Let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to do a couple things actually on this video, but one of the things that I am late to the party with is I believe for me, at this age, my eyelashes are starting to thin out, and they're getting more sparse. And so I used to be on the Lashify by Rodan and Fields, but that was pretty expensive. And so I tried a few other ones, and they really didn't work. So the only reason I'm using anything at all, and right now I'm using it's a Bausch & Lomb, is just to lubricate my eyelashes and keep them more supple. So that being said, what I am late to the party for is this. And this is just a heated eyelash curler. I don't know why, but I was afraid of these. I thought that, I don't know, I guess in my mind I thought it would burn me or something. But I have to tell you that it's wonderful. I wish I would have known this sooner. I only have one coat of mascara on, and I wanted to show you that as well. This is Sky Tubes Lash Sensational, and it's a Maybelline product. Now, I don't know if I got a bad tube or what, but it's already kind of dried out, and I thought it was kind of a newer product. So I only put on one coat today, and that seems to be what you need to do. If you put on two coats, it gets too spidery and it gets all gunked up, if you ask me. So basically, I've got this on the third setting, and that's the hottest. I believe it's 85 or something like that. And so can you already see just a little tiny lift? So basically you just put it to the base of your lashes and let it sit there for a minute and walk your way up your lashes. And this lasts quite a while. It does not work for me anyway when I put it on lashes mascara. It didn't do anything for me. So I don't know. This actually feels good. The first time I used it, I put on two coats, and it was far too spider looking for me. I'd really like to try this with, I usually use waterproof mascara. I like the formula better. It seems to last longer and make my eyelashes look just a little bit longer. See, I'm just walking it up, totally easy. It's great. I just love it. Well, I wanted to show that to you guys and gals, because at this age, I just want to be as careful as I can with the eyelashes I have. So yeah, I'm really digging this, to be quite honest. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is my hair. I went through a kind of a stressful situation, and I'm telling you, I watched my hair turn more gray. I do need to do these roots, as you can see, but I watched it turn a lot more gray. It didn't feel thick anymore, not as heavy. And so I'm going back to my old favorite. It's the True Bloom Hair Growth. This stuff is great. If you use it for 3 months, and you don't have any results, they'll give you your money back. That's how much they believe in the product. And I happen to know that it works. I took a measurement of my hair. I'll insert that in here somewhere. And it was like 18.5 inches, I believe. And so it's not that I want it longer, I want it thicker. And so it's going to make that thicker. And so I'm super excited about that. I have been, of course, still using my oils in my hair. This is my go-to every day, besides my heat protectant. This has got black seed oil in it, and so this is some great stuff. It's called Curl Revive, but I don't know that it really does a whole bunch for my curls. However, what I have been doing for many years is completely getting all my mid to end length hair doused in some sort of oil. I usually use coconut oil, but let's see, yesterday I used just pure baby oil. I just put it in a bowl and stuck my hair in there. And it did help it. It did fill up those strands just ever so slightly. That's gonna help me with my hair. I just need to keep that up, take my vitamins, and sorry, it's a little oily still, and just keep on doing that. And that's gonna help my hair immensely. Also, I'm taking this black seed oil that I showed you earlier and spraying it on the top of my scalp, because it's not anything that's gonna make your hair heavy with oil, and massaging that in as well. What I wanted to talk to you about is, I don't know if you have this problem, but I do. I put on my nighttime serums and creams and all that good stuff, and then I like to seal that in with either a petroleum jelly, which, if you don't know, it's nothing scary. You can definitely use it. Or I'll put just an oil on my skin. But what that does, because it seals it in, yes, but it also makes my face very sticky on my pillowcase. So I found a way to kind of take care of that and not make it as sticky, and that is just to simply put on one of your oil-free lotions. You can put, this just happens to be Elizabeth Arden, but I use a bunch of different, I use probably mostly CeraVe for the one at night, and or Mad Hippie. And so if you put the lotion on after the oil, so you put on all your serums, and then you put on your oil. If you put on your lotion after that, it really helps with the stickiness. And I thought I'd just let you know that little tip. All right, the other thing I wanted to do today, I haven't done this, I am sure well over a year. So let's talk about my empties, because I tell you what, this is fantastic. This is a great sunscreen. It's very lightweight. It doesn't make you sweat. A lot of the creams, I had a heavy CeraVe, and I loved it, but oh my gosh, my skin just couldn't breathe. And so when it gets hot out here, it was a sticky, slimy mess. I didn't like it at all. This does not do this at all. This is a Korean brand, I believe. It's got SPF in it, and it's black rice brand, and that's what makes it work. The Batiste texturizing, I love to use this. I try to use this sparingly because I don't really like to put anything on my hair that has alcohol in it. But sometimes I run out of time, and so I'll use this as sparingly as I can. Great product. Here's another one. It's sweat activated, because I still have hot flashes, so I don't know when that's supposed to end. I had the Panorama. This was great. This was also waterproof. Great stuff. Always like that. This is half full. This e.l.f. Putty Primer, I'll just tell you, I didn't care for it. I don't like it when influencers come on and they're just in love with everything. That's so unrealistic. Now, this didn't work for me. I hate to throw it away, but nobody's going to use it. So it was a poreless primer that just really didn't work for me. And my Ordinary, this is hyaluronic acid. Sometimes when I'm feeling dry, or I feel like my barrier has been compromised, I will use this, a couple of drops of this, in with my actual foundation. This is unusual. This is the L'Oreal Balm Mascara. And when I first got this, I was like, what the heck? Why would anybody want something so lightweight? Well, I'll tell you what, it turned out to be one of my favorites because it was so easy to get off my lashes, and it did a great conditioning to it. So I probably will be repurchasing this as well. And this is a L'Oreal product. Really enjoyed that. Oh no, I lied. The brow lash is Lumify is what I'm using right now. And so at the very least, it just keeps the brows and the eyelashes soft and supple so that they're less breakage, I guess. This, it's cute, but I have no use for it. I think it's probably for children. I don't know. To me it is. It's a cheek palette. It's Viva Lost Cheek. Elf Blur and HD powder blurs fine lines and pores. And this works well. I would appreciate something a little more finely milled. So next time I go to purchase, I will be finding something a little more finely milled. I can feel the granules of it. This was all right, Milani. This was okay. I believe, is this a tubing? But there's cheaper out there that work just as well that I prefer to use. This I probably will never be without. My Maybelline eraser, Age Rewind. It's got caffeine in it, so it helps tighten your pores. This is number 120. This turned out to be a surprise. I didn't think this worked. This is another Korean brand. This is Ilho Low Velvet Priming Moisture Cream. Glow and Hydrate. This actually helped my pores look minimized. You have to put it in a circular motion, but it's nice and lightweight. The other pore minimizer that we just threw away, the e.l.f. one, it felt like it had talc in it, something extra that I just didn't like. And so I like this one. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but so far so good. This one, Bubble. Well, if you've been with me for a minute, you know I like to know the strengths of anything that I'm using, because if I'm up at a level, 18 with my glycolic acid or something like that, why would I want to go down with my next product and short myself like that? I wouldn't. So this is a nice little thing for young women, maybe. It's a cruelty-free vegan moisturizer. This is the anti-crease eyeshadow primer. It worked well. I just don't like the extra product on my eye. I don't use primer on my eyes. I just use my foundation and my concealer. And the concealer and the foundation together seem to hold my mascara on, my eye shadow on all day. Milani Dolce Vita. No, sorry. Milani Luminoso. I wore this out, so I do love this. I did try some other ones though. Right now I've got I'm trying the Dolce Pink. I like that quite well. NYX Lift and Snatch. Well, this is another product I'm not super loving. When you look at my face with this on, it looks like I took a pen and sketched in eyebrows, and that just looks weird to me. So that's why I prefer to use powder anymore. And also even just pencil looks a little bit better than this. I thought this would be better because it was so fine of a tip on it, but it really doesn't. This was pretty good. This is Benefit. I like the Benefit mascaras. This one is Fan Fest, but they're very expensive. So I'm looking elsewhere. As you can see, I go through a lot of mascara. This is Pretty Fresh, and I think I got this. Okay, it's a Color Pop, and it was dark 18. I did like this. Here's another one. This is a cream. It's Drunk Elephant, and it's called LaLa. Here again, though, is another instance, and the same thing with Mary Kay products. It doesn't tell you the strengths. So for me, I mean, it was nice. It's moisture, but it's nothing I would purchase again. Here's another Color Pop. This is full, and you can see the talc in there, or whatever that is. It won't even shake up. So yeah, this is nothing I want to put on my face, I don't think. So this says Rude. I don't remember who this came from, but this is just a color changing lipstick, and I don't know what's with these color changing things, but they always look like crap on me, so I never use them. Not buy that again. This I love. I'm going to repurchase this right away. This is CoverGirl Hydro Fresh Tint, And I just love it. It's got the beads in it. I love the way it feels. It feels so refreshing. It's got a lot of aqua in there. And so I really like this. This I will be getting again. Instant Cheekbones by CoverGirl. You can't even see this on me. I must have gotten this as a gift or something. You can't even see that on me. The color is just all off. Some of you have been here for a while. You know my hack for my neck with chapstick and how I believe it gives me a little lift for just a moment. I think the wax holds my skin up a little bit better and makes it harder to sag. And so I like to use, you can use any kind of medium to hard chapstick for that hack. This is great. This was the Cos RX Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. And I did love this. You can see it's completely empty. And I have another bottle as well. And this just kind of helps the structure of your skin. Really like that. This, I'm going to try this again. This is another Eliho product. And let me show you. This was for brows, and it's got a really interesting, I like to use this for other things too. It's got a really interesting brush. This is e.l.f. Triple Bounce. I love this. I also like to use this, it's Triple Bounce, different kind of levels of hyaluronic density acid. And I do love to use this with my makeup or under it. It does give a nice bounce to your skin. Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This came dried out. Didn't work at all for me. So that was a waste of money. This is the Lori Lumi, and I love this. It's almost gone. Kind of like my liquid in it, which is actually what I used today. I ran out of the one with the beads, so I just used this today. I had the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is great. It's too thick though. I mean, it's so thick. Probably wouldn't buy it again. I don't need that much coverage. Here's another L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I like that as well. Love all L'Oreal, really. Have to be honest, because we all know L'Oreal is really Lancome, right? This is Thrive. This is the company I was talking about. This is just a highlighting crayon. Brilliant eye brightener, and I did like this, but there's so many other brands that you can get for a little less. One of the last things on here, it has nothing to do with makeup, but I was really into these like plug-ins, but I gotta tell you, I'm a little on the health conscious side. I'm a lot on the health conscious side actually, but those have hormone disruptors in them, and I still have hormones, so I think for me, I don't like to use those. So we are using, I'll put a little link into it. For you. We're using essential oils in an oil diffuser that mixes water with it. And it's just a little bit safer, I think. And yeah, that's what we're doing. The other thing I wanted to show you before we leave today is this. It's a deep, it's by Rimmel, and it's just a bronzing stick instead of the powder. And it's dark, but it fades out really nicely. The other thing I got, which is outrageous, but I don't care. It's beautiful. It's Wet n Wild Chameleon. And let me just show you this. Look at that. Crazy beautiful, and it's kind of like a jelly balmy thing. Yeah, and it's got the kind of a green gold shift in it, but I am a sucker for beautiful sparkles. Also, I got these, and these are the little face shavers. I don't use, I have a whole waxing system, but that is far too violent for my skin, especially using acids and things like that. Your skin thins out as you get older. It gets even more thin with the acids because it's actually taking layers off the skin to make your skin look younger. So I do not wax at all anymore. And so this works great. That and plucking, and also the depilatory cream. I do definitely use that. And that is it. Well, I was super excited to come on here and show you a couple of these things, and we will be back here next time. Bye.